Test. Well, good afternoon on this December 6th, 2025 for our 12:45 p.m. game versus Biggby. I'm going to go over the rosters here real quick for Biggby. They'll be the visitor today. It's going to be number 2, Max Hoffman. Number 4, Jackson Gallivan. Number 5, Aiden Zalewski. Number 6, Maxton Robson. Number 7, Jagger Newman. Number 8, Carson Skeens. Number 11, Connor Ogden. Number 14, Nixon Oliver. Number 16, Grant Shaw. Number 18, Jake Reamer. Number 22, Riley Rimshaw. Number 23, Declan Sitar. Number 35, Henry May. Number 41, Greg Fleming. Number 43, Brooks Walcott. Number 44, Matt Sherman. Number 91, Sullivan Cork. Number 93, Luke Smith. And last but not least, number 94, Ty Rodriguez. They're coached by Kerry Krug, Jared Newman, Brian Ogden, and Stephen Rimshaw, and their manager is Aaron Ogden. For Caesars, forwards, number 10, Michael Sheely. Number 19, Max Osgood. Number 44, Tristan Thomas. Number 13, Xander Willie Wilson. Number 24, Dominic Berkey. Number 51, Riedel Reynolds. Number 18, Mackay Schwartz. Number 34, R.J. Farron. Number 98, Tristan Duquette. On defense, number 2, Braden Lee. Number 27, Noah Matson. Number 5, Chase Thulin. Number 71, Devlin DeVito. Number 7, Lorenzo Enzo Buscaino. Number 91, Brian Lips Podolski. Goaltenders are Donovan Knapp, number 33, and Liam Kelly, number 35. I do believe Knapp will get the call today as Kelly played yesterday, but I'll double check and let you know. The staff for Little Caesars is Art Menetzikanov, Steve Schaefer, Jeff Blum, Chris Osgood, goalie coach AJ Walczek, and Tanya Modowski, the manager. We got players just coming to the bench right now, and be about 3-4 minutes, 5 minutes or so before we drop the puck, and we'll be back shortly.
Caesar's large, hot-ready, extra-most bestest with the nation's best cheese and pepperoni at the nation's best price of just $6.
Years ago, it shook the pizza world. And now, Little Caesar's greatest deal ever is back. And this time, it's hot and ready.
Pizza, pizza. Little Caesars Pizza Fantastic. Pepperoni for the kids, plus an Ultimate Supreme for mom and dad. Just $9.99.
Pizza.
Is back.
Pizza.
Pizza is back.
Pizza.
And this time, it's hot and ready.
Pizza.
Introducing Little Caesars Pizza Fantastic. 2 hot and ready pizzas. 1 pepperoni for the kids, 1 Ultimate Supreme for mom and dad. Just $9.99. It's Pizza and
It's back.
Pizza.
I'd like to do a special shout out. I got a text yesterday, but didn't see it until after the game. But some belated birthdays that occurred yesterday. The goaltender for Caesars, number 35, Liam Kelly, and Avery, sister of RJ Farron. She turned sweet 16. Happy birthday to both of you.
Thanks for the shout out to the family at Saturday.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah, we really appreciate that. My mom loves it. She flipped it and everything. Yeah,
That's good stuff.
Yeah, they're all cheering.
That's great.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Let me know if you need anything while you're videoing. If you need like a drink or something or whatever.
Yeah, I come well prepared.
Yeah, I figured that. Not your first rodeo.
Appreciate the offer though.
Yeah, no problem.
Hey. Have a new look today?
Yeah, this morning I was all bundled up. I had 200 kids in a park.
Well, we're just about ready for the drop of the puck here. About a couple more minutes. Last minute preparations down there in the Caesar Inn as they gather there. Again, happy birthday, Avery. Belated birthday. Happy sweet 16. And also another one, Liam Kelly. Must have turned 14 yesterday. Maybe 15. Midway through the season, he might be 15. Might have just beat that deadline there. They have your late birthday. Well, December birthday, yeah, that would be the case. Well, we got number 8, Carson Skeens. And number 18, Micah Schwartz. Gonna take the opening draw. Draw goes right back to Enzo. Goes D to Lee. Up to Schwartz. Hands it off to Duquette. Right back to Schwartz. I don't know if that got to the net or not, but nice little play there. Schwartz leaves it there for Lee. Lee. He whisked one over to Buscaino, but it was behind him. Schwartz throws it back low behind the net. Wilson working down there. Get some help from Duquette. Back up top to Lee, to Enzo. Enzo pulls up. Didn't like what he's seen. Now he just threw it to the net. Skeens got his stick on it. Gains the red line, throws it down the ice. Nat touches it, hands it off to Lee. Lee to Enzo. Tried to get it to Thomas. Jagger Newman was right there on him. Shot by Berkey, right on. Got number 11, Connor Ogden, in the net for Biggby. And Donovan Knapp, number 33, for Caesars. Burkhart turns, goes right back into the zone. Shot, that was on net. Goalie was posted up. He was trying to go in between that and the post. Puck is slid out. Matson backs it up. Gets it to Moldowski. Moldowski tried to hit Sheely there, just out of his reach. Matson back to get it. Throws it right back up to Reynolds. Reynolds goes to the center of the ice. Hands it off to Sheely. Sheely tried to slide it back over to Reynolds, just out of his reach. Wilson keeps it in up top. Takes the shot. Makes it to the goaltender. Didn't get much on it, as Shaw had gotten a piece of it with a stick. Face-off will be to the right of Connor Ogden. Reynolds, Wilson, and Duquette still out there with Thulin and Devlin DeVito up top on the point. Robson plays it off the glass and down the ice. Picked up there behind the net by Skeens. Zalewski sneaks down to help keep it in. Covering the point for him is Riley Grimshaw. Now Duquette, he's got speed, gets around. There he goes. There's a goal. I wasn't sure if it went in or not, but Duquette buries one at the 12-13 mark on a breakaway. Osgood and Smith on this draw here. Osgood wins it cleanly. Goes all the way back down in the zone, their own zone. Lee plays it up the near wall here. Osgood comes over to help. Got Schwartz out there with him. The force went, knocked the net off the mooring there. We'll have a face-off to the left of Ogden. Osgood going against Luke Smith again. Osgood gets called out. Burkhart goes in. Burkhart just slaps it into the corner. Puck comes off the wall, kept in still by Lee. He throws it down south of the goal line. Schwartz comes back out with it. Osgood gets it over to Uscaino. I think that made it through. Gallivan trying to play it off the wall. Back goes Caesars. Burkhart puts the brakes on in the corner. They're in the midst of a change right now. Played over here to the near wall. Number 91, Cork, goes D to D to Zalewski. They regroup in the neutral. Right back in goes Caesars. Right on a stick of Sheely. He had Nixon Oliver right on him. Maxson takes a bump from Robson. Sheely picks up the loose puck behind the net. He's got his head up. He's looking. Goes across to Matson, but out of his reach. They got to regroup. They back it up. They go D a couple times. Right up the skate of Thomas. Sheely takes it in. Farron's going to the net. Oh, off the post. Thomas, wrong one. Score. Bogdalski takes a shot from the far hash marks, puts it upstairs on Ogden, Connor Ogden. At Reynolds and Skeens. Reynolds got the draw to the far wall. Thulis plays it up to Duquette. And he just dumps it in. Wilson wide open in front. Ref is saying no goal there. I couldn't see from this vantage point. Apologize for this, this angle that we got video from, but all we got. Reynolds, Skeens again. Wilson comes back and picks it up off the back draw. He covers for Devlin DeVito. Reynolds goes up top, puts it right in the pads of number 6, Maxon Robson. Long pass right to Duquette. Reynolds is right there until it comes back out. Uscaino. I think Duquette was just a step ahead there. We got an offside. Osgood was on that draw. Burkhart. Got Robson in there. Goes back and forth with Burkhart. Gains the zone with the puck. Up top to Lee. Back down low to Berkey. Berkey wraps it. He got a goal there. Burkhart gets the credit on that wraparound goal. Skeens and Osgood on the draw. Osgood won that cleanly back to Lee. Lee hits Osgood. He hands it off to Enzo. Up to Thomas. Thomas in there. Scores. Put it on the ice right in the goal. Much quieter crowd here than yesterday, I tell you. CompuWare team was quite boisterous. Every one of them were wearing a referee jersey. In the corner, Sullivan Court plays it around. Reamer hands it off to Rodriguez. He loses the puck at the red line. Sheely dumps it right back in. Hello, Tanya. Lee goes D to D to Modowski. Hits the post. Osgood had the rebound right there. Puck was bouncing. Oh no, that was Schwartz. Hard to see 18 and 19, but it was Schwartz sitting there. That big juicy rebound. He swiped at it, but the puck was bouncing. If he'd have hit it, it would have been in. Lee back up top to Ryan Modowski. Whistles one over the top of the net. Now out comes Sullivan Court. Court gains the red line, dumps it in. Wholesale change for Biggby. Luke Smith up there forechecking. Keeping Modowski honest. Gets it over to Matson. Get Riley Remshaw over there working in the corner, but the puck comes out. Brooks Walcott took a little bump there in front of the penalty box. I think we had a icing on that. Got Reynolds, Duquette, and Wilson out there with Matson and Modowski on the point. Luke Smith and Reynolds was on that draw. Reynolds won it. Puck comes just outside the blue line there, back in. They got it offside. Reynolds, Smith again. Caesars comes away with it. It's dumped in. Back behind the net, that's Schwartz, or Duquette gets it up top to Modowski. That one slides just wide. Reynolds hustles behind the net to get on Declan Sitar. Sitar and Reynolds again. Gets a little help from Luke Smith. Sends it up the far wall. Wilson there. Trying to get a stick on it. Nice job stretching out, getting that puck. Right front. Reynolds from Modowski. Robson. Osgood on that draw. Robson won that one. Goes back to number 91, Sullivan Court. Court, cross ice pass, intended for Skeens. Intended for who was it? Robson that was intended for. He was met right away, but now number 14, Nixon Oliver, heading down the far wall. Gains the red line, dumps it in, net, behind the net. shoots it up the near wall here to Berkey to Osgood. Osgood tried to get it over. The puck got tipped. Still in, though. They got control. That shot was sent in there by Devlin DeVito. Icing's called off. Now Thomas flips it. Good play there by Carson Skeens to take the puck away from Thomas. Thulin backs it up to Schwartz. He's met there right away by Newman. Goes right back in. Knapp stops it behind the net. Enzo throws it up. RJ wins that battle. Puck went from Schwartz to Sheely. Sheely in the corner now, up top to Lee. Lee holds it off to Schwartz. Schwartz back up top to Lee. Fires it. Goalie got a piece of that one. But hit his elbow on the blocker side. Sheely. Over to Lee. That little tip pass there from RJ goes behind the net. Nice job. Lee's stepping up and getting a stick on that. They regroup. Lee all by himself there. Caesar's in the midst of the change. We're down to 4:10 to go here in the first. Reynolds plays it behind the net here to the near corner. Duquette over there. Wilson steals the puck coming back. Good job there to Enzo. Oh, slid across for Duquette. He had a nice chance for a one-timer there. Wilson seen him coming in. Played it perfectly. Duquette. Number 7 tried to go in there and play the body, Jagger Newman, and Duquette got the best of that. Lee hustles back. Plays it right up to try to catch Biggby on a change. Reynolds slides it across, put it right on a stick of Grimshaw. Podolski to Reynolds. Reynolds still has it. Gets loose, throws it in, goes to the bench to complete the line change. 3:02 now to go here in the first. Osgood going against Robson on that. The puck leaks to the net. We'll have another face-off. Both centermen get called out, so we've got Berkey and Hoffman, I think, on that draw. They go D to Modalski. 22 knocked that shot out of the air. That was Riley Rimshaw. A shot from Modalski. Puck hit the netting here right in front of us. And another face-off. Osgood and Skeens. Osgood won that cleanly. Right to Matson. Matson to Modalski. Comes up top, Modalski throws it right back down low. Now comes out, Modalski knocks it down, puts the brakes on, being watched closely. Now Thomas down the right side. Thomas tried to just let it slide right to the net there as he went behind. I thought maybe he's going to take it behind the net, but He just let go of it, he was trying to leak it underneath his pads. 2:11 now to go. Schwartz. And Skeens on that draw. Comes up to Thulin, Chase Thulin. To Schwartz. Thulin goes to the middle. Tried to get it over to Devlin DeVito, but it got blocked. Micah Schwartz circles the net. Top to Thulin. He's going to have to hurry. Shaw right on him. Schwartz looked like he's going to shoot it. Devlin upstairs. Oh, what a shot. Well, he sniped that one. Devlin DeVito lights the lamp at 1:39 mark of the first period. Reynolds and Luke Smith. Rito Reynolds. Reynolds kicks it back to Devlin DeVito. He goes D to Thulin. Thulin hits Reynolds. Rodriguez got him off the puck. Going wide over there is Gavlin. Reynolds laying both ends of the ice. Now Wilson picks up the loose puck. Wilson goes to the middle. Shot. Right on net. Connor Ogden makes the stop. Osgood and Robson on the draw here. Osgood just pushed that puck forward and went for it south of the goal line. Now it's up top to Lee. He hit, boy, nice stop there. He had a lot of traffic in front. Was able to get his glove on it. I don't think he'd seen it till the last second. Burkhart throws it to Thomas. Nice pass over to Lee. Looking for redirect down there, down low, right in front of the net. Thomas was coming in hot. Lee. To Thomas. To Berkey. Berkey sails it over the top of the net. Got 15 seconds to go in the first here. Puck slides out past, and that's going to do it for the first. So in the first, you see the score there. Goals in the first period, all on Caesars. Duquette, Moldowski, Burkhart, Thomas, Reynolds, and DeVito. Everybody getting a piece of the pie. We'll be back in a minute.
Try Little Caesars large, hot and ready, extra most bestest with the nation's most cheese and pepperoni at the nation's best price of just $6.
Pizza, pizza, so nice to meet you. Pizza, pizza.
Years ago, it shook the pizza world. And now, Little Caesars' greatest deal ever is back. And this time, it's hot and ready.
Pizza, pizza.
Little Caesars Pizza Fantastic. Pepperoni for the kids, plus an Ultimate Supreme for Mom and Dad. Just $9.99.
Pizza.
Is back.
Well, we're back here for second period. Fresh 15 on the clock. With Skeens and Schwartz. Caesars comes away with it. Sheely. Cross ice over there to Schwartz. Up top to Matson to Medalski. Medalski plays it down low to Osgood. No, Sheely. Throws it right at the net there. A lot of traffic in front. That's the way you do it. Get a lucky deflection there and just keep throwing the pucks to the net. Puck gets by Matson, he hurries, gets back to it. Oh, he tried to go D to D right in his own zone, right through the slot. Skeens broke that up. Now down the left side, Sheely waiting for some help. Schwartz, nice stop there, rebound put in by Sheely off the shot of Schwartz. Reynolds, Duquette, and Wilson out there right now with Thulin and DeVito. Right back out front there. I think Wilson or Thulin, I'm not sure who got that. Looked like Wilson, I thought. It was either Wilson or Thulin, one of the two. Hits Reynolds right at the red line there over to Wilson. Wilson surveying it and sends it across the ice to Duquette. Up top to Thulin. He tried to go to DeVito, but fanned on it. Thulin to Wilson. Reynolds was just ahead of the play. We got offside. Going to take this draw against Luke Smith. Smith wins that draw there, right to the stick of Jackson Gallivan. Zalewski plays it over on the far wall. Luke Smith chasing. Comes up top to Reynolds to DeVito. DeVito sends it right in. Glove stop. We got a goaltending change. Number 35, Henry May, is in for Biggby right now. That shot there by Burkhart was looking for a tip from Thomas. Grimshaw, forechecking. Showing some hustle. Puck hit the netting. We have another face-off here. Right on top of us. Osgood and Skeens. The draw was a draw. And if somebody, now Caesars comes away with it. Up to Osgood. Osgood goes wide left. Tried to send it across. Good defensive play there by number 91, Sullivan Court. Court comes out with it. Goes over to his D partner, Walcott. Walcott sends it up. Burkhardt comes back to pick up the puck. It's tipped away now. Skeens in. Skeens lost his balance as he was going there. Thomas cuts to the middle. Oh, nice play over to Burke. Oh! Burke bringing off the post. Burkhardt at the far wall sends it down behind the net to Osgood. Up top to Enzo. Lee puts it right on net. Sheely tried to throw it in front. Another nice play by Cork, keeping it from going in front of the net. Enzo walks to the middle. Shot. Gets deflected to the corner off the new goaltender in there, Henry May. Enzo got it to Schwartz. Pulled the trigger. May made a nice pad stop on that. Lee turns right back in. Body was south of the goal line, but he played the puck back out in front of the net there on that one. Now, Matson, puck just bounces off the stick. Trying to get it across to Sheely, but he had Newman right on him. Theron, that shot goes wide left. Now, Podolski hustles up to get in there. Reynolds does a nice job covering his position. Wilson hustles to the far corner. Tried to get it up there to the point, but got blocked by Reamer. Wilson comes out of the corner with it. Puck ends up in the netting behind the net. We got 10:05. Go here in a second. Reynolds, Wilson, Duquette, Matson, and Modulski are the five out there right now. Wilson. Woo. Nice glove stop there. He didn't get this glove on that. Wilson had another goal there. Those kind of shots, stops, make you look to the heavens. In the corner there, that's Jagger Newman, taken away by Duquette. Kept in there by Noah Matson. Matson keeps it in again. He's got two guys on him. He's battling hard over there. Finally gets some help from Reynolds. Hand pass is called. Luke Smith and Max Osgood on the draw. Smith won that cleanly, back deep in his own zone. Behind the net goes Declan Sitar. Osgood right in front. Oh, nice deep there. Berkey gets another goal. That's the second for Berkey here today. Osgood Skeens. Draw goes right to the stick of Thulin. Right back into the Biggby zone they go. Wow. Nice pass. Thulin to Thomas. Draw goes right back to Zalewski. Pushed it up right on the stick of Thulin. Thomas. That shot's deflected off of Sullivan Court. DeVito takes his time to get to the Burkhardt. Burkhardt was looking for Osgood coming down the weak side. Osgood picks it up, throws it to Thomas. He just tipped it at the net. Net's off the mooring, whistle blows. 8:47 now to go in the second. So we get to the third period. This game will go to running time. No mercy in this league like they do in high school hockey. Sheely, who's going against number 6 there, Maxton Robson. Donovan Knapp came out and played the puck up to Sheely. I think he's just trying to do that to keep himself warm. Not getting much action down there today. DeVito. To Thulin. Bounce pass. Little tip pass off the wall from RJ to Schwartz. Schwartz tried to play it out. Right in front, RJ was sitting there alone in a high slot. Lee. He's going to go with it. Oh, he got pickpocketed there by Robson. Back, Grant Shaw picks it up. Leaves it there in the corner for nice glove save there by Henry May. Got Reynolds, Duquette, and Wilson, Buscaino, and Lee out there right now. Wilson has it in the corner. He was trying the Michigan move there. He had a guy right on him. Wilson up to Reynolds. Got Duquette going to the net, just out of his reach there. Lee comes back up top with it. Over to Buscaino. Another shot right on net. Henry May makes the stop. He's got a good glove hand. Underneath the seat. Buscaino keeps it in. Thomas working down there. Skeens has it. Takes it behind his net. Skeens comes out with it. Skeens dumps and chases. Pass out front, intercepted by Buscaino. Thomas got Enzo going with him. Nice defensive play there by number 91, Sullivan Court. He's made a few of those today. Good job keeping skaters to the outside. Puck lays there in the slot and it's sent out. Buscaino goes after it. Thomas right back in. Thomas. There, another good stop. Right in the glove, Henry May. Schwartz on the draw. Got Sheely out there and RJ Farron as well. Comes right back to RJ. He put it right in the shin of Ripshaw. Right in front, Sheely tries to make a move, circles with it, just throws it back down low again. Schwartz comes out of the corner. That got deflected. Kept in there. What a penalty coming up here. I think it's Micah Schwartz. I didn't see what the call was. Nonetheless, it's a minor penalty, and Biggby will have the first power play of the game. Sent out, Modowski going after it. Battling there against Brooks Wolcott. RJ does a nice job stepping up to take that pass away. Wolcott has it now. Bounce pass behind the net over to Sullivan's court. Court plays it to the middle, but Reamer had the play broken up. Modowski again to Sheely. No. Now to RJ. RJ slides. Oh, nice play there. Sullivan Cork's having a good defensive game today. Plays the position well. Despite the score, he's playing a good game. Boy, that pass from Reynolds to Wilson. Just a bit in the skates of Wilson. He had a guy right on him as well. Thulin to Reynolds. Wilson hustling in there. He's going to be first to the puck. Wilson still has it. He's winning that 2-on-1 battle down there. He's tired. He's winded. Goes to the bench. Now it's picked up there by number 16, Grant Shaw. Gets past him. Right out front, look out. Skeens puts a backhander in there. Donovan Knapp had to make the stop. Sitar tries to get it deep on the backhand. Intercepted by Thulin. That pass right across to Thomas to Duquette. Just a smidgen off too far in front for him to get control of it, get a good shot off. Plus, he's running out of real estate as well. 3:45 to go in the second. Oh, boy. Osgood to Burkhart. Burkhart just buries him. Well, that's a hattie for Mr. Burkhart. Right back in the zone to go. We're back at full strength. Puck comes out. Enzo gives chase, looks up ice, goes D to Lee. That's tipped by Nixon Oliver into their zone, negates the icing. Lee to Enzo to Thomas. Right in the glove, again to Henry May. I might want to think about going somewhere else on May because this glove is pretty good. Made some nice stops with it here today. Osgood and Smith on the draw. Smith draw goes to the wall. Buscaino steps up. Out comes Rodriguez. Gets around Lee. Tried to get the puck to the front of the net. He had two Caesar players right on him. Lee comes out of the corner with it. Puck's out. Lee picks it up off the boards. Goes to Enzo. Enzo to Thomas. That was close. Enzo able to get a hold of it. Late man, Burkhart, he fired it just wide on the low side. Now up comes Rodriguez to Smith. Smith just throws it across the ice into the far corner. Long pass. Good job by Cork reading that. Stepped up, the puck went into the zone before Biggby cleared, and we got an offside. Face off at center ice. .202 to go here in the second. Podolski. Boy, Sheely looked like he's a little bit ahead of the play there, but they called it outside. One-timer there by Podolski. Another nice stop there by Henry May. Podolski throws it to the net. It's tipped by Schwartz right out of the air. Nice play. Throw the pucks to the net and good things happen. .143. To go here in a second. Madsen closed his fist on the puck, and they called it. Face-off will be at the far dot. Robson and Schwartz. Puck set right deep into the Caesar zone. Podolski will be first to it. Buck and a half to go here in the second period. Sheely knocks it down. Gets it over to RJ. RJ. Shot right on net. Deflected up into the netting behind the net. Face-off will be to the left. Henry May. Reynolds, Wilson, Duquette, Podolski, and Madsen are out there right now. Wilson had it. Gets to Podolski. Reynolds navigating behind the net. Oh! Boy. It's like Wilson froze there for a second, but he was still able to get it up over the top of the goalie. The net had come off the mooring. I don't think Wilson's seen that much open net in a bit. You see that much twine, freezes you. Duquette comes down the wall, pinches to keep it in. Madsen over to Podolski. Long pass. Touched by Sitar. Wilson will be first to it. Wilson tries to get the puck out in front there, and May was able to fall down on top of it before it got to a Caesar stick. 38.7 seconds remaining in the second. Good on that draw. Madsen throws it back in the corner, now behind the net. Burkhart sent it around the other way. Now comes all the way up top to Madsen. He throws it back down. Osgood over in the corner working. Got a penalty coming up to Biggby. Number 91, Sullivan Cork. Either a hold or a trip. Interference is the call. Face-off will stay deep in the Biggby zone. Power play unit's going to be Osgood, Thomas, Berkey, Lee, and Schwartz. draw is won cleanly by Osgood. Back to Thomas. Lays it down behind the net to Schwartz. Berkey to Lee. Back to Berkey. Back to Lee. Osgood found the loose puck and puts it right to the net. Time runs out in a second. See the score there. We had goals by Sheely, Wilson, 2 by Burkhart, Thomas, and Schwartz in the second period. We'll be back in a minute.
Pizza, pizza, so nice to meet you when I saw you at the party that day. You were high, you were ready, your taste was rockin' steady, didn't care what my friends might say. Choose me, tease me, pepperoni please me, you know you got what I like. Let's go crazy, get little Caesars, baby, and we can eat all night.
Try Little Caesars large, hot and ready, extra most bestest with the nation's most cheese and pepperoni at the nation's best price of just $6.
Pizza, pizza, so nice to meet you.
Pizza, pizza.
Pizza, pizza. Pizza, pizza.
Pizza Pizza is back.
Pizza, pizza. Pizza, pizza. Pizza, pizza. Pizza, pizza.
And this time, it's hot and ready.
Pizza, pizza. Pizza, pizza. Pizza, pizza.
Introducing Little Caesars Pizza Pizza Fantastic. 2 hot and ready pizzas. 1 pepperoni for the kids, 1 ultimate supreme for mom and dad. Just $9.99. It's Pizza Pizza and
It's back.
Pizza, pizza.
And we're back for the third period. Just confirmed with the referee, they will be running time period. Caesars still on a power play for another minute. Puck gets back to Thomas, to Lee. Back up to Berkey. Hands it off to Osgood, over to Thomas. Shot. Nice stop there by Henry May. Thomas to Lee to Thomas. Down low to Berkey. He tried to slide it through the paint for a redirect. Nobody was able to touch. Back up top to Lee, immediately to Berkey. Over to Thomas, that was on his backhand. His target was a forehand. Oh, nice play there. Schwartz just couldn't seal the deal. Got 10 seconds left in the power play. Puck comes out. Burkhart gets it right over to Thomas. Right back in they go. Thomas. Berkey to Osgood. And Osgood puts it in. Reynolds, Duquette, and Wilson. Wilson jumps off it, hustles in there. It's going to be covered up. Goaltender took offense to the tenacity of Wilson following up the puck. Took a little swipe at him there, no harm. Wilson, right off the draw. Puck was pushed forward by Reynolds, and Wilson jumped up and just swung at it. And Henry May made the stop. Slides right back to May. We'll do it over again. DeVito plays it low to Reynolds. Reynolds tried to put it out front, but got deflected behind the net. Duquette Had the puck taken away by Brooks Walcott. Now, here comes Robson. Gets it across. Nice play there. Robson got it over to Oliver. Oliver had a good look there, and Donovan Nat came up with the stop to keep the goose egg on his side. That was Schwartz and Luke Smith on that draw. Now RJ. That was just onside. Woo! Holy smokes. RJ fed that puck over to Schwartz, and he is fully extended there with his stick and got it up over the shoulder of May. Schwartz wins the draw out to Thulin. Thulin backs it up, goes D to D to Devlin DeVito. Back to Thulin. Sheely tried a little tip pass off the wall. Schwartz out front. It's cleared by Aiden Zalewski. Hoffman sends it down the ice. Not far enough for an icy. Thulin looks up ice, gets it up here to Sheely. He tips it to Schwartz. Drop pass to Farron. Farron scores the goal. Well, 15-0, they're going to call the game. I wasn't sure how that worked in this league, but you see, probably just as well. Pretty one-sided game. So the final score there, you see it, and our next broadcast will be tomorrow, coming here from same place at 2 p.m. And we are playing. Check this out here real quick. Against Victory Honda will be our game tomorrow. Goals in the third period here today. Osgood, Schwartz, and R.J. Farron. Burkhart had a hat trick. Thomas had 2. That was off of the multi-goals there, but I'd like to thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow at 2 p.m.